are not here. Okay, this is the data we want to use, and data is about. Let's read this first. This instruction here. There is something here. We have all space missions from 1957 to August 2022, including details of location, date, and the result of launch, the company responsible, and the name, price, and status of the rocket used for the mission. Recommended analysis. How have the rocket launches trended across time? As mission success rate increased? Which country have the most successful space mission? Has it always been that way? Which rocket has been used for the most space mission? Is it still active? Are there any pattern you can notice with the location, with the launch location? And the last thing, okay, that's all. Share your observation with the link on LinkedIn and tag Akim and Brasmus Concept. You can also follow us. Okay, good. So we've seen that is this is what we want to analyze. So when you have something like this, sometimes you don't need to focus only on this. You analyze as much as possible that you can analyze. Your analysis will cover more than expected. This what you have here is just an end or some ends on what are the possible areas that the interested area that maybe your boss or the owner or whatever is interested in. Meanwhile, when you are doing analysis, analyze as much as possible to expose more information regarding the data itself. Now, that's the introduction to it, to the space analysis whatsoever. Now let's look at data itself. In data, we have this column. We have company, location, date, time, rocket, mission. This is the rocket. This is the mission. And we have rocket status. We have price. And we have mission status too. So we have a dictionary that explains all this header. We have a dictionary here. I click on dictionary. Each of the field, what does it stand for? Let's use this as header. The company, that company column means company responsible for the space mission. The location means location of the launch, where they launch from. The date means date of the launch. The time means the time of the launch. And the rocket means name of the rocket used for that particular mission. The mission means the name of the space mission or the missions. The rocket status of the rocket or as at August 2022, whether the rocket is still active or inactive. The price, cost of the rocket in millions of US dollar, that's the cost of the rocket. And the mission status mission, whether success, failure, partial failure, and pre-launch failure. So you remember that this dictionary, we don't need to load it. So what we are going to do is we're going to disable load so that when we are loading into our data set, this one will not follow us. We'll just disable it. We don't need it. So let's go back to our data. We only have one data to work on. So let's look at it. There are two things to check. Each time you launch, you enter into Power BI or you enter Power Query. I said you should check two things. First one, the header. Your data, does it have header? Two, what is the data type of the headers? Don't forget. So we are in this case, we have header already, company, location, date, and the rest. Let's check the data type. The company is ABC, text, which is okay. Location is text, is good. Date is date, good. Time is time, good. And rocket is text, mission text, rocket status text. The price cannot be ABC. So the price should be what? should be number, decimal number. Let's check. It goes to the decimal number since it's currency, it's money. Okay, it's decimal number 63.23. So let's make it decimal number. Replace current. Yeah. Okay. So then the mission status, success or failure. Good. Now from this data set, what do you think we can do? What cleaning do you think we can do before we move to Power BI? Everyone, open discussion now. What cleaning do you think we can do, or what do you think we can do here before moving into Power BI? Quick one, everyone. You can unmute and talk, please. Unmute and talk. What do you think we can do? What do you think we can do here before we load into Power BI? Or we can just apply and load. There are some things we can still do here before going.
Data quality.
Data quality.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we have the quality. We have the quality here. Yeah, the quality is okay. The quality is not bad. The only place where we have quality issue is actually here, where we have empty, and empty is not bad because it's just empty. We don't know the actual time, and here we have empty too under the amount. We have empty since we don't have error, so we don't have any problem much. Here we have, where is it? Under the amount, I think we have empty there. Yeah, we have 96% empty, but no error. That is still, there's nothing bad about that too. So the quality is good. Thank you, Mr. Faleye. What else can we do before leaving here? What can we do? What do you think we can do here? Egwe, Grace, Philip, Victor. What can we do before we leave here? There are things we can do here before leaving. And I think you guys should be able to think about it. Okay.
Yeah. Hello.
Let me ask question one by one.
Hello.
From this company, what can we do on the company?
Hello?
Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah, we can, on the location, we can create a country.
Oh, good. This location. Okay. From company, there's nothing we can do here, right? Let's leave the company as it is. Location. My Uche said we should split the country name, which is good. We can split the country. Look at the address here. We have this one, Kazakhstan. We have this one, USA. We have USA. So that means the country is at the rightmost side, the last comma at the right side. That's why we have the company, the country. So if you want to split this now, we're going to use transform data or add column. Add column. Let's see, do you have split here on that column? Okay, we have it in home tab. We can split under home tab, or you can even right click here. You can right click on the column. When you right click, you see everything you can do with that column. Split. What are you going to use? Is it by character or by delimiter or position?
By delimiter.
By delimiter. Good. Now, this is the delimiter. We're going to use comma, right? Is it leftmost delimiter or rightmost delimiter or each occurrence delimiter? Which one?
Rightmost.
Rightmost, because the country name is on the right side, rightmost. So there's no code character there. There's no code character there. And let's click OK. Good. So we have the country name here now. We have Kazakhstan.
Hello.
USA. Yes, I'm with you.
Okay. I was doing this yesterday, but I was using Excel. In Excel, I did not see leftmost because I used comma. It now divided some of the states and enter the country. Some of the countries were divided.
Excel does not have rightmost delimiter. Yes.
Okay.
Excel does not have. What you can use, I think you can. If you use flash fill, it should work. Flash fill should work now. If you use flash fill should work. I think we can try it. We will try it if we are able to finish this one on time. We will try it together. Don't worry. Let's first use this one now. So we have the country, so we can rename this, right? We can rename this now and call it country. Good. Okay, that is good. So if you want to analyze more, want to analyze the state, you can see, if you want to analyze by state, you can see split this one more. If you want to analyze the state, if you are interested in knowing the state where they launch, you can see, but let's stay on the country here now. And we have date. What can we do on date? Do we need anything to do from the date? What do you think we can do from the date? What do you think?
We need to check if it's corresponds with.
You say what? We can what?
We need to check. We can separate it.
Here.
Okay, we can create. Don't separate it. We should not separate it. Let's create year column.
Create a column.
Yeah, for year. Okay, let's go to year. Year. So we have the years separated. Okay. Do we need months? Let's separate. Let's create months. And let's create month. Okay. Months. Let's create months. That is month number. No, we still need month name. We will need month name. Remember. So we'll just use that month number to sort the month name. Name of month. Good. Okay, you want us to get name too. The day name, Abby, no problem.
Yes.
Name of day. So just when you're doing analysis, analyze as many as possible, as much as possible, beyond what is asked from you. So that will give you more insight day of week. That will give you more insight as to why what they're asking for is has happened or whatsoever. Okay, let's continue. That is the time. What about time? Do we need to separate anything from time? I think we should leave time. Let's leave time for now. Let's leave time here like this. Then we have rocket. We are doing not. I don't think there's anything we can do on rocket. We have mission. Each mission they went for. The Sputniks, Sputnik 1, Sputnik 2, Explorer 1, Explorer 2, Vanguard 1, Vanguard 2. Okay. Okay. Let's say, assuming we want to separate this name now. Let's say we want to know the number of Sputnik, number of Explorer. We can just use split delimiter to remove the number from the back, so that we'll know the number of Sputnik, number of Vanguard, number of Explorer, and the Vanguard and whatsoever. Should we do that or we should ignore? What do you think? Hello?
I think we should do it.
We should do it. Okay, good. Let's do it.
Is it necessary for the analysis?
Yeah, it's necessary. You can.
It may pose, it may pose issues.
Yes, there are some things that you don't think of. When you're analyzing, you now gain more information when you need them. You get it now. So it is possible. You may not think you need them now. Okay, let's split it. The first thing I want us to do is let's first duplicate the column first. Let's first duplicate the column. Click on duplicate column first. Then I want to split this. Split. You can use the split here. You can use the split up there by delimiter. So I think there's something common to them. That is a space. There's a space. Okay, this there's a dash. Dash, right? Dash. There's dash there. That is somehow common to all of them. Dash, dash, dash. It's like common to them. Okay, let's use that first.
All of them don't have dash. All of them don't have dash here. Some don't have.
Some don't have dash. True.
Yes.
Okay, let's do one by one. Let's do one by one. We'll remove everything. So the first thing is okay. Can we first say? Okay, I'm thinking of replacing all this dash with -2, so I will now remove all once and for all. I'm thinking of that. So let's use that. Let's do that. Let's go to transform. Let's transform. Replace value. Let's replace the space. I've just entered space here now. Let's replace it with and click OK. Let's see what I'm going to get. Okay, I think it makes some senses. So we can split, we can use, it will distort, okay, something like this. This E1 whatsoever will be distorted, but the name self is not clear enough. E1 NAC whatsoever, what's the name? Let's check. Okay, E1. Okay. We are going to split with the rightmost. Let's split with the rightmost whatsoever first, and see what we still have. I'm concerned about this E1 whatsoever. I think it's somehow common to, it has so many things here. Okay, let's try it. If it doesn't work, we still have the main column there, and we can remove whatever step we take. I just wanted to see the number of mission, the name of the mission itself. I want to use the name of the mission itself. Okay, good. So let's split it. Let's split and see what we're going to get. The limiter, by using the limiter. So leftmost, that's the rightmost or leftmost. Which one should we use?
Rightmost.
Rightmost. There are some that has two. There are some that has two. Okay, let's use rightmost first and see the effect first. Some has two. That's what is giving me concern there. Okay, no quote character, none. Click OK. Can see this one now, like this one now. We have this Sputnik, but we still have Sputnik 3, pilot 1, pilot 2, but we need only pilot. Okay, let's extract the rightmost one again. So you can split more than once, doesn't matter, until you get what you want. Rightmost delimiter again, and click none. I think we are getting it. Okay, good. I think it's somehow clean. So we can remove these two columns. Remove column, we don't need it. And this one to remove column. That's from the.
If we remove this column, we lose some information.
No, we don't remove anything. We are not losing anything. Those 1, 2, 3 there. I just removed 1, 2, 3. The reason why we still have the column here. I duplicated the column. This is the column. You get it now? I duplicated it, and from that duplication, I removed the numbers in front of it, so that where we have Sputnik 1, 2, 3, we want to see the number of missions, the name of those missions itself. While we have the mission rocket, you can see we have the rocket. The name looks similar. You can see this is the rocket. Here we have Sputnik, this rocket, and we have Sputnik 1, Sputnik 2. But I want to see the number of mission itself, where we have Sputnik 1, 2, Explorer 1, Explorer 2. How many Explorer did they go? How many Sputnik? How many Vanguard? How many whatsoever? You get it now? That's the reason why I remove this 1, 2, 3 from the other column that I created. Is that clear now? So what else can we do on the data set? I think everything is done. We can load now, right?
What about the price, sir?
The price, okay. The price is $1 million. Yeah, the price is $1 million already. So what we can do now is, okay, you can tell me what we can do. We want to create another column where we're going to have all the prices in million, because what we have here is not million. What we have here, they are not in million. They are in small numbers. You see them? So, and we are told that the price of the rocket in millions. So
we will remove the no.
Not my own price. There's no amount like.
Hello, sir.
Data does not have what? It has price though.
There's nothing in price.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
hello,
you can see that. Hello.
It's empty.
Please hold on.
When I remove the none,
okay,
it bring out all the prices, sir.
No, don't remove null. Because this one, all this one, you see, this line, this is the mission on itself. This is a complete mission. That means that we don't know the actual price of this rocket. That is the meaning of this price. That is the reason why it is empty. You know, I told you we have empty, 96% empty. The reason why is that Grace? Grace,
Okay,
is it Grace that is talking? That was talking before?
yes, sir.
The reason why you didn't see your data, your information here is that you have only 4% valid information. Only 4%.
Okay.
96% is empty. So if you remove all the empty, you've removed all your data sets.
Okay.
So if you remove all this empty, you've removed all 90% of your data set. So you have only 4% to work on. Can you see now? That's the reason why you go before you remove empty, you must be very sure. Are those transactions, would they, if you have, let's say you have 1% empty now, you can remove it. It will not have significant effect on your data. But in this case, we have 96% empty. So when you remove 96% from your data, the thing don't finish. Nothing there again. Everything is finished. So, but if you click, like I said, if you click here, you go to see that. You see if you have information here or everything is null. If everything is null, you're going to see from here. So if you still have information here, that means that the information there are still valid. Can you see them now? We still have information here. But what we need to do now is we need to multiply it by 1 million. Because we were told from the dictionary, from the Space Mission Dictionary, that the price means the cost of rocket in millions of US dollar. In millions of what? US dollars. So that's why we want to create a new column. That. So let's go to add column and create a custom column. Custom column. That is what do you call it? What do you call the name? Rocket price. Rocket price. Not just prices I'm around, call it rocket price. And that's going to be price multiplied by 1 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And click OK. So you're going to create a new column for us that will have our this thing in millions. You can see them now. They are not in millions now, which is good. Okay, so not 1, 2, 3 again. We want it in either fixed decimal or decimal. So let's leave it as decimal, or fixed decimal. Let's make it fixed decimal, which is the dollar. Replace current. Okay, so we can hide this price now, or we remove it. We can remove this price we have here. Since we have the price now. We're going to use the other one. Let's remove this. Remove column. Okay, and this column is still valid, right? Let's check. This would column.
Sorry to take you back. I just did mine. It's still showing null. Is that okay?
It's everything is showing null.
It's still showing null.
No.
Yes,
have you clicked on this arrow down? Have you clicked on this arrow?
Okay.
Yeah, I said you click on this.
Okay.
Then you go to see. That's where you will see the information you have under that table. Hello, Mr.
There, okay.
Can you see that there are data there now? Can you see the data there?
Yeah.
So everything is not null, but you have 96% null. So that's the reason why you are seeing null. I think the information in the whole years are not there. On the recent time, that's why they started keeping the price of the new whatever.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm with you.
Hello, sir. When I click this arrow down,
this button,
it brought all the figures that are supposed to be decimals.
Yeah, that is it. So they are there. Everything is not null. The numbers are there. Good. Leave it like that. So just create a new column. Go to add column. Create a custom column. Multiply that price with 1 million, and you get new column, which is rocket price. So let's load and apply now into Power BI. We have the job is half done.
Please, Ablakim.
Yes, I'm with you.
Please, now I'm trying to. I've launched my Power BI.
Okay.
I want to get this data inside.
Yes.
When I said get data,
yes,
then
CSV.
where no, I said that's Excel now.
No. It's in CSV. Your original data is in CSV, not Excel. The original data I sent to you is in CSV. Yes. Yes. The original data is in CSV.
Is in Excel.
And click on Excel there now. Click on Excel. If it is in Excel, click on Excel.
It is open. It is open.
That means empty. That means you've tampered with it.
No.
Download it, okay? That means if you have not worked on it, what I sent to you is CSV. If you have it in Excel, then you're going to click on Get Data here, and you select Excel. Then you go to.
I selected the Excel. Now open. It was empty.
So that means it's wrong. So re-download it, or you go and check your download.
Please, Mr. Kim.
Hello, Mr.
Yes, can you hear me?
Mr. Kim, I don't forget.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay, please, can you go back to how you changed that price or something?
The price?
You know, it was showing null.
It's not null. I have shown you what happened there. Okay, let me show you again. Let me show you what happened here. Let me remove that step first and show you what happened. This is your column. This is a price column. Can you see it? This is a price column. Can you see? What we have here is what? Null.
Yes, I can see.
Null. Before you delete any column, before you conclude your judgment, you click on this button that is facing down, this button, and check. What do you have here? Can you see? If it's showing null, click on load more until you confirm that everything is null. Can see? Can you see that it's not null, everything? But we have null as part of the whatever there. And I said, Mr. Fale said that we should remove this null. But I said, if you remove null, it's like you've removed all your data because we have 96% null. So if you remove 96% from your data set, what is left? 4%. It will have a very huge impact on your data. You get it now? So what I now did was, because I want to make it in millions, I went to add column. If I did it under transform here, you can do it under transform, but I went to add column and I click on, okay, custom column. Now, this is what we have. I selected the name, then I came to this place. I selected the price multiplied by 1 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I click OK. You get it now? So that means each price multiply 1 million per row, all that row, it will multiply everything with 1 million. Because the instruction is that the price is in millions. What we are seeing there is what is in millions, not just 21.11, 21.12. That is it. Is it clear now? Is it clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay. That is Mr. Philip, right?
Yes, Philip.
Okay, good. It's been a while. Okay, so thereafter I remove this column, the column for price. So we don't need two prices. I later remove this price. Where is the price column again? Okay. I click on the column and I went to Home tab and I remove the column. So because we have under column for price now, which we named Rocket Price. So that's why we remove that column. So we load the Power BI.
Sorry, my question was, this Rocket Price is still null.
It's not null. Click on that button facing down. You go to see that there are still other information there. You see that it has 96% null, 96% null. So it's huge. So you're going to see null, null, almost everywhere. Only 4% has information. That is the minimum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and my thinking is that those 4% are the recent years. All those 1957, 58, 59, perhaps they don't have the price for the rockets. Okay, so we're in Power BI. Here is our this thing. So what do we do first? What do you want us to do now? Do you want us to pick the team, or we should build it by ourselves, or we should do what? Or we should just start the picture? 9:19. I think we can start working. Let's pick a visual. Well, we should do something. Okay. We don't have time today. We can't be building that one today. We can't be building the team by ourselves today. Let's just pick one visual here. Let's just pick one here. One team rather. Here. Okay. So the first thing we want to do, we need to know the number of mission. How do we know the number of mission? People, what do we do? Number of mission. How do we know it?
We count, sir.
We count. Okay. Yes, count what? Is it count row or count E?
Card 1, 2, 3.
Count. Okay. Count 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. That's total mission. That mission equals to count rows. Like, I said each row represents each mission, each row that you see there. So the number of rows you count will tell you the number of mission that took place. Count row. What's the name of the column? The table that I want to use. That is space mission.
Mission.
Yeah, space mission. Then you close the bracket, click OK. So we have the measure. This is the measure here on the right side. If you want to put them in a single table, remember how we did it. Go to Home tab, create one new table, create a new table, and name it. Let's name the table all what? All DAX, all DAX, all measure. Any name you like. Then you load it. So this mission, this DAX that we created now. Wait, it's still waiting. Okay, this one that we created, this total mission that we created now. Just go to, let's expand this. We'll change the location where we have it. So we have this. Be on tab or table tools. Measure tools. Okay. So currently is in space mission. So we just move it to another table, which is all DAX, so that we can have all our DAX in a single, under a single table. So that is that. We have the total mission. Okay, let's know how many mission they went for. Click on the card, the visual, and select total mission here. So that is the effect of what we counted, 4,630. So you need to fill what we've counted. Good, that is that. I'm looking at something that will give us this. Let me insert a shape, and let's format that shape. We can use it as a background for everything. Let's insert rounded tab, top right, rounded rectangle. Let's change this. Let's format this. Let's format this from the shape itself. Sorry, the rounded corner. Let's reduce it. Okay. And the style, let's change it to like gray. And the border is on. I want also I want to be very fast. That's if I want to do this. So that we will just be putting them inside it. And the border, let's pick something closer. And the text, there's no text here, no shadow. Let's give it shadow so that it will look like 3D. Black shadow, bottom right. I think it's okay. So I think it's okay like this. I think I like it. So I'm going to copy this and paste. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. I have plenty like that. What I want to do is I will be putting this one inside it. When we are done with this, when we clean this one finish, we just put it inside and to make it to look fine. This one should go to the back. Format, send backward. Send to back. Okay, so I can have this one front like this. You can see that it make it fine like this. We're going to use this one for everything we're going to use. So that will reduce the number of time we're going to use to do formatting. Okay, so we know the number of mission that we went for, 4,630. That's a good one. So what else do you want us to analyze again? Be telling me. What else do you want us to do? What else? Do we need to count number of success? You know, we have the issue with either. Okay, let me open this before so that this one will give us some ideas. I'll have the rocket trend. Okay, we're going to see this. The trend of the rocket, the country, which has the most. Okay, let's check how have the rocket launch trend across time. No problem. Let's do it one by one. That is what can we use to check this? The trend. Which visual can we use for trend? Which visual can we use for trend? Yeah, talk, everyone.
Line chart.
You can use line chart. Good.
Line
chart. Yeah, good. So that means we want to check the total mission versus year, right? Year. Years will be in x-axis. This is a trend over years. So this is how it has always been all this year from let's expand it. This is from 1957 up to today. So how has the trend been? That means the trend, it went up at the point, started going down again until recent years. That is, which year is this? Until 2016. That's where it started going up again. The launch in the mission, space mission. That means between 1980 and the year 2016, 15, the space mission launch has gone down drastically. But in recent years, it has gone up to 2021. Or which year is this? 2021. 2022, we have 93. But remember, this is as at August. So there's possibility there's another launch after August. So we can't conclude yet on 2022 whether it's coming down or it's going to go up on that. So that is my brief summary of that. Oh, somebody needs to mute himself. Please mute yourself, please. Okay, good. So and remember that you can also extract some information from here. Click on summarize here. You can extract some information from here and put it in your, and you can put it in your analysis. something like this. Let's read what we have here. Sorry.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Please, can you kindly repeat how you got it, sir? I want to.
This one?
Giving me problem. Yes, sir. How you?
Okay, it's not hard. I just click on this. I right click on it and I click summarize.
Okay.
This is it.
Okay.
I click on summarize. So
what they call report, sir?
It's part of the report. It's part of the report too. This will give you some ideas. But like I explained, human beings should analyze more than computer. But at times, if you don't know what to say or you don't know what to write, you can also rely on what computer is telling you. You get it now? Yeah. So sorry, I'm trying to copy everything. My system is okay. Let me use mouse. Okay, let me use whatever and see whether it will work. Okay, I think it's better now. Control C. I use keyboard, Shift and down arrow key to select everything. So let's expand it and see what we have there. Can you see now? Let me expand it again. Okay, let me copy it. Let me copy everything here or cut it. Control X. Let's go to another page and put our report here. Insert text box. Put Control V. Let's read what computer told us here. If the information there is reasonable to us, we keep it. If it's not reasonable, you can edit it anytime, any day. Okay, good. I see that. He said at 157, 2021 had the highest total mission and was 5,133% higher than 1957, which had the lowest total mission at 3. That's the year with the lowest mission. 2021 had the highest total mission as at 157. 1957 had the lowest mission at 3. Total 2021 accounted for 3.37 of total mission. Across all 66 years, total mission range from 3 to 0. So this is the analysis that the computer can get from that particular chart. It has there. So when you are doing analysis, you can remove, you can add, you can do whatever you want to do with it. So that is that. So let's format this.
Sorry. Hello.
Hello. Yes, with you.
This analysis the computer is giving, does it make get it?
Is that what?
It makes sense to me. Go back to the page 2.
Okay.
It's saying at 157.
Yeah.
157 is what?
That's number of launch in that year.
And it says 2021 had the highest total mission.
Yes.
And was 133% higher than
1957. That's the first year. Which
then on the second one,
lowest total mission of 3.
Then on the second line, saying
it's repetition now. It's like repetition. You delete it if you don't need it. Human being is doing the report. You only seek some analysis. You only seek some support from the computer. That is it. Human being is the one doing analysis. You remove it if you don't need it. You delete it. You edit it. You can edit it, but at least it's giving you some clue into this particular chart. You get it now. So let's quickly do small thing here. X, Y, this. Data label. Do you need label? Series label. Okay, I think we can label the series. We don't need it. The grid line. I think we can leave the grid line. Let's look at the general. The title, the effect. I think let's do something here. This X and Y, let's broaden it so that we can see it clearly. The numbers, the values there. Let's broaden them. You can see them clearly. Still somehow. Because the year is many. I think that's the reason why. let's make it 9. Okay, I think we can see the year clearer now. Okay, so let's look at okay, let's look at the y-axis. Y-axis 2. We can see the numbers there. Come to the value, and let's increase this too. Okay, 0, 50, 100, 150, 200. So 157, that's the highest. So if you want to label it, you can show the label. But let's just show the header here. I think the title, let's format the title so that we can see the title clearly too. The title can go to maybe like 10 or 12. Total mission per year, bolding. I think we can leave it like that. Oh, let's go up small again. Okay, so that we can see the header. The reason why I created this in plenty. This is the reason why I created plenty. So we just put it inside it. And let's send this one to back. Let's send this to back. Format. Send it to back. Which is the back? Which one is at the back? Oh, okay. I think it's too dark. It's too dark. Let's format the shape itself. It's too dark. General. Matrices. Effect. Let's look for something that is a bit white. The background is off. Oh, sorry, please. Let me on again. Matilda.
How did this happen? I don't know. In this condition. Mom, open your eyes. You all right? Thank God, Mother, I'm so glad. Did you gain consciousness? How did you fall unconscious? What happened? It seems to me that someone knocked you out. And then they laid you down on the floor. Did you see anyone do this at all to you? Relax, Inspector. Can you barely regain consciousness? You don't understand. We're running out of time. We need to find out first who's behind all of that. But can't you see that she's still a bit frail? She can't help you with anything.
Yes, I'm sure she must be thirsty. Let's not force her to talk. Mother, are you all right? Do you want some water?
Okay, so I'm back.
Grandmother, do you remember how you passed out? Who brought you? Tell us, Grandmother, what happened?
This Infinix Math, can you mute?
Okay, I'm muting her now. Good, thank you. Okay, so why did I do this? The effect again. Where we did this one again, the shape. I think We have the shape, size, style here. Yeah, okay, this is where we have the color. Look at something lighter than that. Okay, now more colors. Let's look at more color. Please give me 2 minutes, please, everyone. I'm sorry. So that is that. So what else now do you want us to do now? What analysis again do you want us to do? So we've seen the trend over years now. What else do you want us to do now again? What else? I want you to talk.
We can do total mission by country.
Total mission by country. Okay.
Are you done with the hello?
Hello.
Hello. Are you done with the total mission by year? What is it? It's not clear.
What is not clear there?
It's not clear.
What is not clear here?
What I mean.
Tell us what you mean. What is not clear here?
What I mean is,
yeah,
you expanded it now. When it was like that before, how it was, but it is not very. If you put it inside that box.
When you want to do formatting, format it the way you want it to clear. You can format it anyhow. What we are doing here is to show you how to do analysis by year. So formatting cannot be the same thing. Format it the way it will clear in your own form, but you can see it now. Is it clear now that you can see the analysis, right? Is it clear now? If the analysis is clear, don't worry. The formatting is a small issue. Everybody should format the way it like. You get it now? That's not hard. So let's move on this. Okay. Instead of this dark thing, I think I need to. Okay. Somebody said we should analyze by country. By country, let's see. We have how as mission success rate increased. What is success rate? Is it increased? Let's check the success rate too. The success rate. Let's see the success rate. Now, to get, see, please mute yourself. Once you talk finish, always mute, please. Always mute. There's noise in your background. Thank you. So, success rate. How do we count? How do we know the success rate? What can we use to get success rate? Yeah, talk to everybody. You are all free to talk. Success rate.
Rocket status.
Rocket status. Okay. Yes. And what do we do with rocket status?
I think it should be mission status.
Okay. Let's check. And
Okay,
let's solve the gap. Let's solve the fight. Let's solve it. Don't worry. Information. Yeah. Everything Grace and Mr. Falaya. You know, go fight. Mission status. I think this is why we have success. Mission status. And how do we know the number of success status that we have? How do we know it? How do we count the number? How? That's what I'm asking you. How do we get the number of success? You've not practiced well, please. If you don't practice, you have to practice. That's why you know very well. You practice. And you're going to use calculate. We're going to use calculate. That is filtering. You want to know out of this total 4,630, how many are success? So that means I have to create new measure again. Click on all DAX and write new measure. New measure. Remember, we're going to use calculate to get the number of success. When you want to sort, you want to segregate some of the part of the total mission or the total whatsoever that you have. You use calculate for that. Total success. Total success equals to calculate. Calculate. You open the bracket. What are you calculating? From total success, from total mission first. From total mission. From total mission, comma, what do you want? You want filter. The filter is, which column do we have success rate? Mission success, Abi?
Status.
From
mission status.
Status, where mission status equals to what?
Success.
Success. Then you close the bracket. Click enter. That is that. This one we don't need it. So now let's check the total success now. Let's check what we did here. Click on your card visual and click on total success. So from this, we have 4,162 success. Control C, Control V. So from this now, we have 4,162 success. This is the number of success that we have recorded over the years out of 4,430. Now, how many failure? Is it failure that they use for the other one? Success and failures, right? Let's check. Let's check how many failures.
You have failure and the partial failure.
Okay, they have only so many things like that. Or let's just keep on let's just keep success and failure only. Okay, every other one should be failure then.
Yeah, pre-launch failure.
Every other one should be failure. Yeah. Every other one here
okay.
failure. Yeah, that is it. So let's do that. So let's create new measure. New measure. So since we do, instead of using the formula to get it, we just use minus. Total failure equals to total mission minus total success. Is that clear? So
yes, sir.
Yeah, total mission minus total success, that will give us total failure, since we have 3 types of failure there. So if you like, you can even analyze even that failure to see how many are partial, how many are whatever. That's why I said that you should analyze more than you are asked to do. Let's do this, card visual, and click on total. Where is your card visual? And total failure, 468. So now, now that we see the total success, let's see the trend. The question was, as mission success rate increased, let's see the success rate of the mission too. Just like we did for this one, let's see over years. Let's see the success over years and see whether it's increasing or decreasing or fluctuating like the other ones too. Click on line chart. Then we select the total success and we compare it to years. Just like we did for the total mission. Where is it? Years. So what can we say about this? Is it increasing or decreasing? The success rate? Or is it following the same trend? Is that what? This is the success rate. Year in, year out. Okay. Okay, let's see. So let's do something. Let's do something. We want to see whether it's increasing or whatever. Let's create let's put this one here for now. Let's create a matrix and compare them side by side. Total mission and total success by year. Year should be the row. Year should be on the row. Okay.
So please, can I see the DAX of total success?
Total success.
Total failure.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Which one? Total success or total failure? Which one?
Both of them. Both.
Total failure is just
total success.
Total failure is total mission minus total success. That's the total failure. But total success we have calculate. Yeah. Calculate total mission.
Yes.
Comma. Where space mission. Where space mission column marital mission status equals to success. Where this column, you should calculate where this column equals to success. That is it. That's just that. This is this is table. This is table name. Space mission is table name. This is the column name. So from this column, we want to know the number of columns where we have success. Yeah, that is it.
I did that, but mine is showing blank.
Showing blank. Maybe your success spelling does not tally with the success in the table. Check this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, it's case sensitive.
Okay. Yes, yes.
It's case sensitive.
Okay, case sensitive. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's look at this success rate. We want to see how it has increased, whether it has increased or not. Let's bolden this value here. Value here. Let's see this value very well. So we have the year in, year out, and we want to see the percentage of success. I think percentage will help us to see whether it has increased or decreased over the year. So how do we calculate percentage of success based on this? How do we do that? Let's check. Let's try this new measure. Let's create a new measure. Percentage of success equals to, that would be total success, total success divided by total mission. This is percentage success. Now let's put it in the percentage. Let's format it as percentage. Okay. So let's bring it into the same table, into this matrix that we have here. Percentage success. Okay, good. Now let's expand this year. The year is not visible at all. The year is not visible. You go header. That's row header, right? Okay. I think it's become more visible now. Good. And column header too. Let's see column header. Let's increase the column header. Okay. Now, what can we say about this? Everyone, let me expand it. Let me expand it, and let's look at it. So from 1957 here, 57 we have a 66% success, 21% success, 48, 61, 80, 80, 90, 80. I think it has increased. Am I correct? My assumption is, am I right with my judgment? Am I right? Please talk.
Yes, you're right, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
So that is a way, that is one of the way to check to get it. So that is that means we're going to keep this matrix here for now. It's also useful. So that's part of our analysis. Ctrl+C, Ctrl+D. So okay, so let's quickly do a few more analysis. So before we call it a day, for the time. I think I'm in Nigeria, so It's already night here. I don't know where Uche is. Maybe Uche is now in Ghana. Maybe they're in the afternoon. Okay, no problem. So let's remove this. This one will not, this one is not communicating really. Unless you put it maybe in, if you put it in a stack combo chart where we see them line by line, that maybe that will also talk. So let's leave that one for now and move. Let's check on that thing on this this thing. So which country have the most successful space mission? Which country has the most successful space mission? Okay, we want to see it by country now. To see, let me delete all this. Okay, so we want to analyze success by country, not total by country. How do we do that? Who can help me out? What can we use? Which table can we, which chart can we use?
Country.
Which chart can we use to analyze?
Map. I do map, sir.
Map will show. Yes, map can work. Good. Okay, let's try map. But map will not show clearly. Let's use bar chart.
Okay.
Let's use bar chart. Bar chart will show it very clearly for us. We know which country. So select your country and select your total success. That's all. This is it. You can see very fast. That's just select country and select your total. Since we have total success already, just select that success. So we can see which country is having the highest now. Russia, followed by USA, followed by Kazakhstan, then China, then Russia, France, Japan, India. Nigeria is not on the list. Wow, that's serious. So we don't launch rocket in Nigeria. We don't have any wala to go and do in this place. We've not used what we have on the ground. We don't want to go do for space. I like my country. Okay, so let me just drop this one inside. So we can format. You know how to do formatting. So that is not that will not. We won't spend much time on that. I will format my own later. Or at least you are seeing the analysis now. Okay, let's say we only want to see the top 10 or the top 7 or top 5. How do we do it? Let's say we want to see just the top 5. We don't want to see everything. We only want to see the top 5. I'm sending this image to back, that visual to back. That is it. So that you can be seeing what we have there. Yeah. I want to see the top 5 only. The top 5. How do we do that? From this image, this visual, top 5. Ooh. Please practice. Please. Okay. You're going to use visual. You're going to use filter rather. Filter. We want to see top 5 on this visual only. We don't want to affect other ones. So just come to this visual, come to filter. Yeah. We want to calculate it based on what? Based on the success. The top success. Then you click on here. We have under the country here. Basic filtering. Instead of we pick top N. Top N, what should be the top N? 5.
5,
yeah. If it is 10, if it is 7, if it is 20, you keep what you want to be there. So is that you should analyze it by which value? By the success rate. Apply filter. So it will only show the top 5 countries only that have success. By success rate, only top 5 will be shown there. So let's quickly format this one a bit. Click on formatting tools here. And just the name. I just want the name to show very well. That's all I'm doing here. The X the y-axis. As the value, the y-axis too. See, I have any number value here. I'm just increasing the value there. Then the name, go to title. Let's increase the size too. Yes, it's very small. Okay, that's success by country. So that is that. Then, what else do you want to analyze here?
Maybe we should do success by rocket or mission by rocket.
Okay, we have which rocket has been used for the most space mission? Okay, for the most space mission. That we want to compare how many rockets, which rocket was used the most, right? Okay, no problem. Let's use our bar chart. Let's use our bar chart. We have the total mission versus what? Versus rockets. Rockets, yeah. Is it? So these are all the rockets used. These are all the rockets. But which rocket is used the most? Let me expand this. Which one? Cosmos. Cosmos 3 was used the most. It was used for 446 times. Total mission for Cosmos is 446, followed by Forge code or whatever. It's in commodity percentage. Forge code, then Moinia and the rest. So in this case, let's keep the top 10. So we have seen the analysis per month, but let's keep the top 10 only the top 10. Again, go to your rockets. Instead of basic filtering, we don't want to filter them one by one by selecting the country alone. No, we only want we want it by the top N. Top what? Top 10. Then data field there. By what? What are we using to analyze it? Total mission.
By mission.
Yeah, total mission. Then you click apply filter. So this is top 10. Top 10 rockets. Top 10 rockets there. Then what's the next question that we have here? Okay, which rocket has been used? Okay, the rocket is what is the name of the rocket? Is it still active? Which rocket? This rocket, Cosmos. We want to know if it is still active or not. Okay, how do we know that? So we're going to, we can use your table or use your matrix. Let's use matrix. We want to see if this is active, if this is so let's use total success by what? Rockets. The same thing we have here is what we are having here now. But the difference is that this one is in bar chart, this is in matrix. One thing about matrix is that it's easy to see the numbers and compare. When you want to compare something, matrix is always very good for that. So so we want to see whether it's active or not. Which column will tell us the activeness of the rocket?
Status of the rocket.
Rocket status, okay. Add it to it. Yeah. So we have the rocket status now. Okay, let me expand it. Let me format it so we can see it very well. Select this, the style. This is where you can change the style for your matrix. The matrix, you can format it. You know, I didn't format this. You can format your matrix. You can change anything. Just try everything out, and you will be surprised the way it's going to look. Okay. This is the value. What else? Row header and column header. Column header. Let's expand it. Okay, active, retired, total. Then we have the column header, row header. Let's expand it too. Okay, so we want to sort it by total. See, we want to see the total. I want to know which one is used the most. So we use total to sort it. Click on total. So we have 446. Cosmos travel for 446 times, but it's retired, not active again. You can see under active is what? Is 0. Under retired, we have 446. So that means the Cosmos that was used, it was used the most. The question was, which rocket was used the most? Is it still active? No, it's no longer active. Can you see now? It's retired. So even among these top 10, we only have the Falcon 9 Block 5 that is active. All the other ones are what? They are retired. They are followed by yes.
Can we repeat this one, sir? I don't understand this one.
You don't understand it? Okay, no problem. Let me delete it completely. I select the matrix. Oh, sorry, table. This is table. Remove. I select matrix and I click on total mission versus what? Versus rocket status. First, I want to see, oh no, not rocket status, rocket itself. So the same thing we did here is what we did there. We have the row with total mission versus rocket should be rocket, is it row or column? Okay. This is it. We have it like this. This is total mission itself, right? Now, but we want to know which of them, whether it's active or not. So we bring rocket status into the column. Can you see rocket status now in the column now? Can you see the two headers?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is it. We first compare the rocket and the total mission, which we see just like this, but instead of having it in a visual form like this, we have it in numbers, just like this. Next thing is that we brought in the rocket status to see whether they are still active or they are retired. So then next thing I did was I formatted it so that we can see what we have there clearly. So we can use any of the format here. Anyone that you like, you use it. So okay, this one error. Okay. Something like this. Then you can increase the value. I change everything. I increase this value so that we can read it clearly. Yeah. Then we have the column header. Then we have the row header. Click on value and increase it. So that is that. If you want to filter it from the top 10, so from what we have now, you can see that we will not be able to, we will not see whether it's the most used other than unless we sort it. Click on total, it will go up. You sort like this, and then you can also sort anyhow you like. But in this case, I just sort with So you can see that the most used one is this, but now it's retired. So it went 446 times, but now it's no longer active. So that is that. Then which one again is also for you? Are there any pattern you can notice with the launch location of the launch? Let's see the location and see if there's any pattern you can notice there. Let's go here. Let's create a new page and location and the total mission. No, using table. Can we use any pattern? What is the pattern? Pattern. Let's see. Let's use column charts and see. Hey, this is plenty.
Let's use tree map, sir.
Tree map. Okay.
So what's that information on the page?
So what? There is a PDF listing inside now, inside the folder. Are there any pattern you can notice with the launch location?
No, that's not what I meant.
Okay, what do you mean?
Look at on this page 2 now, you have at 150, what's that? 457, 2021.
Were you not there when we did it? Are you not here? You don't drag us back, please. It was from this, we use summarized from, we use this summarized from one of the charts there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So and I said, I just show you how to copy it to another place. And I said, if you like, if the information is meaningful to you, you keep it. If not meaningful, you leave it. You can type there. You can type your own observation or your own report. You get it now. That's what this one is all about.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that you have to keep whatever computer tells you. No. Which location is this? Let's bold in it. Okay, somebody said we should use tree map. Yes. Okay. Where is tree map?
Is there? Number
okay, this is it.
The second row.
This is it. Oh, sorry. This is it.
Of the second row. Number 3 on the second.
I've seen it. This thing is big.
Number 3 on the second row.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's not answering me. Pattern. Where are this? Where is this country from? Where is this from? Where is this from? Where is this from? How do we know the country? I think, do we need to bring country to it? Perhaps. Okay, I think we can put country with a 1. Okay. Okay. This location, there's a location here, Cosmodrome. I think it has the largest number and is Kazakhstan. Then followed by Homos whatsoever. All these names, I don't know. 193, 216, and the rest. So, but this one is too much. I think it's too much. What we can only do is this. In this case, when you have something like this, what you can do is just you filter it to reflect maybe the top 10 or the top 15. Because when you have too many data like this, all this one, unless you want to, or you want to see the least one. If you want to see the least one, instead of keeping the top whatsoever here, instead of keeping the top here, that's it, the top 5, you can change it to the bottom 5 or the bottom 10. You get it now? By what? What are you using? What are you using to compute it? That's total, based on the total mission that they accomplish. And click apply filter. You can use the bottom 10. This is the least 10. This is the least of the list. Then 3, 2, 7, up to this one. Just one from this location. Just one location. So those are the things. There are more than that you can still do. Like I told you, do more than you are asked to do when you're doing analysis. Do more than that. You can analyze. You can see by the month, by the day, by the month. Which month do they do more launching? Which day Are they even launching more? You can analyze by day. You can even do by time too. Let's see by time. Let's see by time, and let's use this column. We have time will be 24. Time by total mission. Yeah. Let's see the time where they actually launch more. Which time is this? That is very long like this. Which time is this? Let's format it clearly so that we can see, all of us can see it. So you can analyze based on so many things. Just try, practice, and try so many things. X-axis. Okay. X-axis. Where is the value? That is what I'm focusing more. Is the value I'm focusing more in this formatting, so that we can all see. Okay, it's already 12. This is 12 afternoon. You can see. It's only in the 12 that we have the most launch. So that will give you the idea of how they launch. You can see we have launch at 12:52. This is the highest one. We have some. What time is this? If you expand it, it will show more. Which process is this one? This 11 o'clock. These are the ones 11:01, 11:02, 11:03, 11:04, all those ones. But exactly those ones that were launched at the exact time, like 12. This is 11. Which one is this? 10. Can see this one are exactly the time, exact o'clock time. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. All this other one, I think this should be 8:30. 8:30, you can see round figure. So this one will give us exact how they launch it. Okay, that means they launch more during 12 during the day. What about 12 midnight? This night, this is 21:00. This 0:00. Okay, I think this is where we have the 0:00. We have 10. At 0:00, we have 10. It's not showing quickly. Okay, now let me show you something before we call it a day. Let's say as I'm clicking on this, I want it to be showing the more information concerning that. Concerning the server. There's something here called tooltip. Tooltip here. You can bring in this total mission to tooltip. You see what that one will do for us. Just wait. The country, where's the country? Tooltip. The company, tooltip. I'm bringing 3 things to the tooltips here. So when I put my cursor here, those are the 3 information that will actually be showing. What's happening? Oh, user by category. Okay, the country, the company. We don't need this one for now. Company. So why is it taking so long? It's taking so long. So when I click on this, it actually show me all the information pertaining to this. Okay, the first country only. This is first country. Okay, let me remove them and leave total mission here. Total mission. Okay, let me bring total success. Maybe because of they are not okay. These 2 tips, right? Let me bring total success here. Under 2 tips. Okay, so that's how to use 2 tips. When I click on this, it will show me this. I don't know why it's showing that like this. Let me expand it and do it. You see, The first one is mission here. Total mission, that is the one we use to create the chart itself. So that is duplicating now. Let's leave that one. So you see total mission and total success. So if you had any other thing here, let me bring percentage success to the tooltips. All these measure, if you bring them in, it's going to show you when you click on anything here. Sorry, my system is refusing to respond. When you touch anything, it's going to show you all this information concerning a server. So that's how to use tooltip. Let's say you want to show more information concerning to each of these transactions, each of these location or the time launch. When you click on it, you see, okay, how many percent, what is the percentage of the success? By 12. What is the percentage of success? By 11. What is the percentage of success? By this. So it will show you percentage 90%, 88%. So as you're touching it, it will be showing all those information. So that is that. So I think we'll be able to do some justice to the server. So like I said earlier, please practice and practice and practice. That's the only way you can actually get this thing done.
Okay. This tooltip, can you repeat it for us, sir? The last tooltips.
Tooltips. What it does is that as you are touching something, it will give you idea of some information, more than information that you created in the chat. You get it now? Like I said, I brought in the total success here. So when I click on this, it showed the total success for the 6%. I bring percentage to it too. When I click on it, it's showing percentage. That again. Can you see now?
Yes, sir.
If you bring failures too, all these measures, if you bring them, it will show you when you click on it from those launch at that time. So the more information you put in tooltips, the more information you're going to get when you click on percent on any of the server there. The same thing applicable to all these visuals. I say you can add tooltips to some of them too. All these ones. You can add tooltips to them too. So that when you click on this one, you see the total success, total failure, percentage success, all those things will show when you click on them. So I think we can call it a day. So I will share the video with you when it's ready, but I want you to practice it and submit. Please, that's the only way you can get it. If you don't practice, you forget everything. Everything, you forget it. Please don't forget. I don't want to forget. Mr. Philip, I know you started working on some of them, but I've not seen any of your report. I've not seen any of them. I know you are busy, but Victor, I've not seen your hand too. Victor, I've not seen your hand. Grace, you just sigh. What happened? You two should do it. And Igwe, she has gone to sleep. She's still there. Becky.
Yes, sir.
Ha,
I'm here.
Becky, see, I took I used my 2 hands to cover my face now. I'm covering my face. Yeah.
And what is the function of this drill through, sir?
What?
Under the visualization, sir.
What is the name? What is the name of the town you're talking about? Which one?
Hello, sir.
Which one? Which one? I'm touching them. Which one are you talking about?
No, you come down. Come down to that drill through. Come down, sir.
Drill through.
Drill through.
Drill.
At the top. No, at the top of that one.
Drill through. This one.
Drill
through. Drill through. I've seen it. Drill through. Drill through is used for years, really. It's used for maybe months or years or whatsoever. There are some charts. When you click on them, you will see 2 lines on top of them. Let me look at them. There are some charts that has that facility. Let me expand this and see. There are some charts that in some charts, when you create some charts, you will see a kind of arrow facing down, 2 lines on top of it. You see a kind of 2 lines on top of it like this, that is facing down.
Yes.
When you click on it, it will expound. You get it now? Okay. Mostly, I think it happens to the. Let me check. Let me check something here so that we can see. Let me check here. Is there anything true here? Let me check something here. I think it happens when you use map. Things of map have the true. When you have country, state, when you click on the this one will not have. When you have hierarchy, okay. Where you have hierarchy, you will see the arrow facing down. You will see a kind of arrow facing down. When you click on it, it will expand it from if you have country before. When you click on it, it will show state. When you click on it, it will show month. It will show city. You get it now. The same thing when you have when you create a calendar table separate. And when you click on year, it will show you month. When you click on month, it will show weeks. It will show dates. It will show quarters. You get it now. That is what drill through is all about. It's drilling down, drilling, expanding your information, expanding your information. That is it. But we don't have anything to use here to demonstrate that. Maybe in another class, if we have another thing to do, concerning that, we'll demonstrate it. Okay. So when should I be expecting your report? This particular one now. I've not saved the job. Always remember to save your job. Don't forget. Always save your job. Save us. Always remember to save your job. Space mission. When should I be expecting? Everyone. Who is that again? When? Now I want to give, because it's like I'm going to make it a time bound. When should I be expecting the space mission and the sales dashboard? When?
You just give us after the holidays, and then just after the Christmas. We'll submit before the New Year.
You want to enjoy your holiday. Holiday is for work. Please, madam, work. When? Everybody, please. Victor.
Maybe 27th or 28th.
Okay, let's try. Let's just try, everyone. Thank you so much. So I will send the video when it's ready to you, so that it can guide you again. You can see that it's not hard. If you have dedicated 30 minutes every day, you will have done like 3 of the projects. You see, and don't be waiting until you get it perfect. There's something I want to note. Please, don't wait until you get it perfect. No. You can't be perfect in a day. Make mistake, submit mistake. You get it now? Just practice. It's just about practicing. Don't worry about being perfect. You can't be perfect in a day. You are a beginner. I'm also a beginner now. But the more you do, the more you become expert. The more you do, the more you become expert. But if you are afraid of failure, you won't start. Please try. If you make mistake, submit it like that. We'll look at, if we need to correct it, we correct it. If it doesn't need correction, it's not perfect. And when you are going to do analysis, we can't do, all of us cannot be doing the same thing. We think from different perspectives. You get it now? You can see that we have a lot of things we can do from this thing. If I'm the one doing it, I may be using time, using date, using number of months, using anything. You can be using failure, success, this and that. Somebody else can be using another thing. Somebody can, Mr. Fowler say he use map somewhere. So thinking, you think from different perspectives, and we do different things. We cannot do the same thing. And even when you're submitting, even this one, don't submit the same thing, everyone. Submit different things. Think on your own. Do different things. Make mistake. Don't worry about I don't get it. I don't know. Do what you think is right with you. The more you do it, the more you get correction from what you have done in the past. Uche, you want to say something?
No, I was saying that I was using Excel. I don't know if it's BI.
You can use Excel too. Don't worry.
I said earlier.
Yeah,
I was having problem with the delimiter. I splitted it, but now I've seen that is what BI is more. So maybe from tomorrow I will start trying it.
Okay, no problem. Try it too.
I think we should use it for data that are not too much, sir.
Anyone who can use this one is true. It's not much. 4,000 data is not much. Also for Excel, it's not much. This is just 4,000 line, 4,000 rows. It's not much for Excel, but no problem, Sha. Like I said, always practice and make mistake. Maybe when we have time, we can look at the Excel part of it. But let's first do it one by one till maybe by the time we do like 3 or 4 of the project, you will get it better.
Of the project, but I was like, let me finish everything before I submit.
Don't finish everything. Submit. When you finish one, submit one, so that other people will see that somebody is doing it, and it will ginger them up. You get it now?
Yes, I've done. I just said, let me finish. I'll try and submit.
Don't finish everything. Submit one by one. As you're finishing one, submit one, so that once we approve that one, you can even go and put it on your LinkedIn. You can't put everything once now. You can't put 10 projects in a day. As I did it one by one, put one this week, put another one next week, other one that week. So your people will notice your profile. Yeah, it will be noticed. Okay, this lady is now a super analyst. Okay, thank you so much. I wish you good night. Bye-bye.
Good night, sir. Very nice, everyone. Yeah.